Hey everybody, I'm Matt Weaafer, Executive Chef of the Campbell Club here in downtown Owensboro. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen on HTTV. Except we're not in the kitchen tonight, we're behind the bar. We've got some awesome cocktails and a really nice well-stocked bar with a bunch of really cool spirits and bourbons. And we're going to make a couple of cocktails today. First we're going to make a watermelon teeny. We're going to get our shaker here, packet full of ice. We're going to get 2 ounces of Grey Goose vodka. Figure if we're going to make it nice, we may as well start with nice alcohol. Right in. This is fresh watermelon from Cecil Farms. All we did was tossed it into a food processor and strained it. It's super sweet as it is. We don't really need to do a whole lot to it, and this is definitely the star of the drink. I'm going to do 4 ounces. If you're making this in big pitcher, 2 to 1 would be the ratio. 2 parts watermelon, 1 part vodka. All right, get that in there. Now, squeeze a lime, drop the lime down in as well. This is a little simple syrup, just a couple of shots, not a whole lot, just kind of helps counteract the acidity of the lime. All right, towel, shake it up. When you're shaking the cocktail, the ice is creating tiny little ice crystals in the water and in the watermelon juice, and that's what gives it the cloudy color, and that's what helps just make it taste real nice and fresh. There we go. Pour that in there. Garnish it with some thinly sliced cucumber. And finish it with just a splash of ginger ale. Ginger ale really rounds out the flavor, adds some nice effervescence from the carbonation. Perfect, cool summertime drink. Sit on the porch and enjoy that one. All right, now it's time for cocktail number 2. We're going to make a Bloody Mary. It's perfect for brunch, lazy afternoons. We've got a little bit of salsa that we make in-house. It's got some habanero, jalapeno, little lime juice and cilantro, and some fresh tomatoes. Tomato juice, Cecil Farms. We just peel the tomatoes, throw them in a blender, and pass them through a strainer to get the seeds and everything out. A couple of shots of Worcestershire. And a couple of shots of Tabasco. This definitely has some heat on it, but it's perfect for like I said, brunch. All right, blender. I'm going to process this just to make it nice and smooth and bring it all together. Doesn't take very long. All right, I'm going to get a shaker. Load it up with ice. Back to the vodka. I'm going to do 2 ounces of Grey Goose. And tomato mix. Give it just a few shakes. Just to get a little bit of chill on the drink. All right, now I've got a little martini glass here, and this is a steak rub that we make in-house. It's toasted chilies, a little cumin, coriander, cardamom, allspice, a bunch of different flavors. Goes really well with the steak. Also goes really well with this Bloody Mary because of the smoky flavor and everything else. Get that out of the way. All right, now it's got good acidity, it's got good heat, it's got good smoky flavor from that Worcestershire. The vodka blends right in. It's not too strong on the alcohol, but it's just right. Hit it with a couple of celery sticks. So, enjoy. Bloody Mary. All right, we're back. It's time for cocktail number 3. We're going to make an Oriental Manhattan. It's going to have a little bit of bourbon, some coconut, a little bit of sesame oil. We start with Weaafer's, Owensboro favorite, bottled by Charles Medley Distillery. Get our shaker, packet full of ice. We're just going to go with 1 ounce of bourbon. About a ½ ounce of a sweet vermouth. And about the same of triple sec. Nice orange on that. Going to go with a good lime squeeze. Just a shot of simple syrup, just to bring out that sweetness. This is where we get a little different, just a touch of this toasted sesame oil. It doesn't take much. Very strong, but it goes really well with the oakiness, the smoky smooth of the bourbon. Our shaker. Out of there. Okay. Strain this out. Straight in. Gonna go add a little bit of ice on this too, just a little bit. Have it on the rocks. Okay. This is coconut milk. Give it a little shake ahead of time. Just going to go right on top. Got about ½ ounce or so. You're going to get the smell, you're going to get the viscosity on your tongue because it's a fatty liquid. A few lime wedges. We'll get real crazy. We'll add a habanero slice on there too. The habanero is going to get a little bit of heat. It's going to get a little bit of that berry sweet flavor off of the actual pepper itself. There we go. Oriental Manhattan. I'm Matt Weaafer, Executive Chef at the Campbell Club.